Good Friday morning to the best staff a gal could ask for. Okay, let's jump right in. First and foremost, how to log into the store. Start on your trainer team. And remember, if you already know how to do this, then go ahead and skip through. So go to the trainer team. There are two ways that you can access it. Up at the top are the quick links. Click more and then staff trainer store access. If you click that, then it'll open the website in, yes it would, but it would open the website in the app. Or down here at the bottom, Dodge has very helpfully put the link, so go ahead and click the link. It'll automatically open in Chrome for you. And let's see, if you are not automatically logged in, I have my password saved and remembered just to make my life easier. Then you'll get this screen. Your email, you have to use your email to log in, and then your password. If you don't remember it, ask me, ask Dodge, or ask the teachers around you for help. And then I like to have Remember Me on so that I can just click on it and boom, it'll automatically log me in. Every Friday, you are collecting your students' paper trainer bucks that they earned through classes. Remember, the trainer bucks and the house points are the exact same thing. The only difference is nothing. They're the exact same thing. So you will collect the paper trainer bucks. You make sure it has the student's name on it. It has the teacher's stamp or signature on it. It does not have another kid's name crossed off, and it is not the stamp of, it does not have the name of a teacher who quit teaching trainer 6 years ago. And then once you load the points into the system, you're going to rip the trainer bucks up, throw them away, use them for kindling, whatever you feel like it. You're going to go up here to students, and the entire list is going to pop up. We have over 600 kids at Trainer, so you're going to have to search for them by name. You can search by first or last name. Just like Infinite Campus, just start typing and the student will pop up. I'm going to give a house point to Fergie. She has been an amazing student this week, always super nice, always super kind. So I'm going to go over here, and where it says Spirit Points, I'm going to add points. This is a little bit different. I'm always going to sign my name in the memo so that we may end up doing a house point drawing and randomly selecting a few teachers who have been uploading their students' house points for them. So I'm going to click Add Account, and I know I've done it correctly because this little bar will pop up, says 1 spirit point given to Fergie, new balance, she now has 1 point. So I'm going to go back to her. Last year, this is different from last year. Last year we added credit. Please do not add credit. If we add credit, then that's the equivalent of adding actual money, like real hard-earned American cash. We want to do spirit points and spirit points only. I am asking a huge favor of you. It should take less than 5 minutes, but I need you to make my life a heck of a lot easier, please, so that I don't have to do all 600 kids. You just do your advisories. I want you to look at your class roster and change the student type in the store. Let me show you what I mean. So this is the second time I've had to record this video, so I've already done this. But you're going to choose, you're just going to go down your roster. Next kid on mine is Carolina. So I'm going to go back to the store. I'm going to type in her name. And I'm not adding credits. I'm not adding points. I'm going over here on the right to edit. And I am changing the student type to House D. And I'm going to click Submit. So we have the 4 houses. They don't have the names in yet, but we want to be able to hit the ground running with house points and let kids know Monday morning where their houses stand in terms of points, because staff has already earned a lot of points and students I know have earned lots of trainer bucks. So Team A in that drop-down menu is your head of house is Virgil. If your head of house is Lucy, then you're Team B in that drop-down. If your head of house is Rosas, then you're Team C in that drop-down. And if I am your head of house, then Team D in that drop-down. So let me show you how to do that one more time. Next kid on my list is Angie. So I'm going to type in Angie's name, and then I'm going to click Edit over here, Student Type, changing from Basic to House D. The reason that I'm asking for your help in this is when I run those reports, if they're not already aligned into the houses, then it's just going to be, their points won't go towards the house, and that would just suck. Friday during advisory, not only are you collecting trainer bucks, Jimmy Hernandez, why are you awake? It's midnight. During, sorry, good morning. During advisory, not only are you collecting trainer bucks, but you are also collecting, or you are recording how many stamps your kids have earned. On that yellow stamp page, remember, we are recording their stamps every week just to make sure, like, they may lose their binder, they may lose that paper, it may get ripped out of their binder. We don't want them having to start over with 2 weeks until the dance. It's just, that would suck. So remind kids, if they do not have at least 5 stamps this week, that our expectation, our goal is for them to have earned at least 5 stamps every single week. And the expectation is they have at least 45 stamps by the end of the quarter in order to attend the dance. So that's logging into the store, trainer bucks, house points, changing student type. Thank you so much for doing that. Recording stamps. Now the stuff that you really want to know about, today's house meetings. We are going to, like it said in the video that you guys are going to watch a video during advisory. The second one is me explaining that during that 45-50 minute block, you're going to be choosing your house name. All 150 of you are going to choose your house name. You are going to be choosing a house color, and you are going to be creating a house cheer or choosing a house cheer. So advisory, instead of being an hour long like it has been this week, it's going to be 30 minutes long. So the videos are nice and short, and then should give you plenty of time to go on your tours, ask kids questions, answer kids questions, and maybe brainstorm some house chants before we get started. Classes are 40 minutes long, and at the end of sixth period will end at 1:05. From 1:05 to 1:10, you are going to return to your advisory. So the reason that we are doing this is because you guys are aligned to houses through your advisory class. So we can't just trust our kids yet and say, oh, if your head of house is Miss Rosas, then go ahead and head out. We want to make sure that we are with them and we have the expectations with them. You're professionals, you know this already. Sorry. We are going to start calling down at 1:10. Please do not release your kids. Please do not head out early. Wait until you hear the announcement. The goal is to be outside for this, but if we have another inclement weather day, we do have space inside for it. And then let me tell you where you guys are going to be. Virgil's house is going to be in the West Quad, so in between the gym and West Hall. Lucy's house is going to be in the West Field, so out past the basketball courts, towards that baseball diamond over towards Sage Street. Rosas's house is going to be in East Field, so out towards 9th Street, and then like directly out from East Hall. And then Hawkins's house is going to be in East Quad, in between the gym and East Hall. So remember, once we get out there, your head of house is going to remind you guys that and by you guys I mean the kids, sorry, that we are going to be there. We have to do 3 things. We have to choose our name, we have to choose our color, and we have to choose our chants. The big thing that I really request from us, like, I know we're teachers, I know we love helping our kids. One of our main goals with the Viking 6 is to have our kids use their voice. So maybe during advisory, you can pre-pick some kids to speak out during the house meeting, but we definitely want them to be doing the majority of talking. We want them to give their reasoning for, I think our house name should be this because, and I think our school color should, or our house color should be that because. And then we want the kids each doing their cheer while you guys are out there. If you have pre-planned a house cheer, a possible house cheer, then go ahead and have the kids do them during that time. The majority of your time is probably going to be taken by the house cheer time, and that's going to be so fun and so hilarious. And the kids are going to absolutely love it. It's going to be goofy. It's going to be fantastic. It's a great way to end our first week of school. And if you end up having extra time, come up with a second house cheer. We'll make that, you get an extra you'll get extra house points. The heads of houses and I will decide how much, but we'll give you extra house points if you come up with more than one house cheer. And let the kids know that this is something we're going to use throughout the entire year during during assemblies, during house meetings. I think it would be awesome to see them on TNN. It's going to be so fantastic. And I'm so glad that we're doing houses this year. And I'm so glad to be working with all of you. And I can't wait to see you at choir practice for an extra few points. And have a great Friday, Vikings.